Dr. Reuben Abati is not a PhD holder in common sense. He's not. He's a PhD holder in theory and criticism. He can criticize people. It may interest you all to know that up till now, Dr. Reuben Abati is yet to respond to Very Dark Man, explaining how much he received from the $2.1 billion arms deal under President Goodluck Jonathan. And it may interest you also to know that Dr. Reuben Abati, according to a publication made by Vanguard in October 2016 when he was arrested by EFCC, he made a publication in which he stated that spiritual forces God of Nazareth, spiritual forces are behind the lack of development we are experiencing in Nigeria. According to Reuben Abati, a doctor, PhD holder, though in arts, in theater arts, specializing in dramatic literature, theory and criticism. Oh, no wonder. So if you become a president of Nigeria, once you enter that Asorok, once you enter that presidential villa, the spiritual forces will envelope you, empty your head, make your brain go sour. So you lack the sense, you lack the wisdom, you lack the expertise, you lack the experience and everything to enact good policies that will bring about development in the land. Dr. Reuben Abati. Nigerians, you can see that indirectly, according to that publication, Dr. Reuben Abati said we need prayers to get development in Nigeria. We need prayers to grow in Nigeria economically and otherwise. We don't need common sense. We don't need technology. We don't need expertise. We don't need experience. We don't need anything. So we don't need intelligent people to become the presidents of Nigeria. We only need pastors. Because only prayers and pastors can overcome spiritual forces, which according to Reuben Abati is behind the lack of development we are experiencing in Nigeria. The economy is going bad because there are spiritual forces in the presidential villa. Because according to Reuben Abati, there are spiritual forces, there are spiritual powers manipulating every president that enters into that Asorok, into that presidential villa to lead Nigeria. We need prayers, we need pastors, somebody who is educated, a PhD holder. Anyway, he's a PhD holder in theater arts, specializing in dramatic literature, theory and criticism. And they only criticize a government that does not favor them. Buhari did not favor them directly because they didn't get any appointments. They criticized him. Dr. Reuben Abati worked under President Goodluck Jonathan as media advisor, special advisor on media and publicity. They criticize every government that does not favor them. When it's favoring them, they will keep quiet. Journalist, politician. Dr. Reuben Abati, how much in total did you receive from the office of the National Security Advisor to the President? How much in total? Were you an advisor to the President on security? You were a special advisor to the President on media and publicity. How much did you receive from that $2.1 billion arms deal? How much did you receive in naira or in dollars? What were they for? All the money you received, were they for arms? Nigerians, you see why nothing is working in Nigeria.